Now, on your screens, we've got a beautiful skyline of what's happening in Joburg, looking absolutely amazing. So very welcome to our Joburg viewers if you are with us right now. And of course, with the ever-evolving fashion industry, we're seeing more and more designer labels popping up, bringing with them new faces and amongst them some similar ones too. Now, or rather some familiar ones too. Joining us in studio this morning is our fashion designer, Cheryl Arthur, and she's got 20 years of experience in the business. Cheryl is best known for starting the hip-hop brand, but she's here today to discuss a new and exciting time in her life, the launch of her own eponymous collection as well. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well, thank you.
So good to have you in studio this morning. And I did tell her that I'm going to be sharing a story about her. The very first time that I met Cheryl was at the Met. It was a couple of years ago. I was standing next to the chocolate fountain when a gust of wind came by and blew my entire dress full of chocolate. I ran to the toilet, and the very first person that I bumped into was a beautiful lady who saw me and said, "Don't worry, I will help you." Took safety pins out of her bag and started pinning my dress together. And when I actually turned around and I looked, it was Cheryl Arthur, who had seen me. I was in trouble and it helped me out. And then I realized that you were who you were. So thank you so much.
And I remember you saying to me, "Yes, I know who you are," and getting really excited.
Yes, yes.
But I love that kind of thing because you can just create, you can take something, you can take fabric, and just create something fabulous, something different out of it.
That's
but
right.
if chocolate doesn't matter,
it doesn't matter.
You know, brown's in this year, it's the new black.
Now, of course, you've got so much experience in the industry. You know women, you know what we love, you know what makes us look good, what makes us feel good. What these days do women want to wear?
You know, I think if I knew that, I'd be very, very wealthy. I'd never have to work again. But it really, the choice of what you wear, it starts with the visual thing.
Yeah.
You either like the garment or you don't. It's an emotional thing.
Yes.
You know, you respond to it in that way. So first of all, that's going to be the way you make your choice. But really, more importantly, is the way it makes you feel.
Yeah.
If you feel gorgeous, you look gorgeous.
Yes.
It's all about your attitude, the way you're wearing it.
Yes.
I think women also want to wear trend.
Yeah.
But they don't want to be dictated to. So it's a far more individualistic, innovative age that we're living in now, where I think people they wear what they want to. They choose.
Yeah.
Some choose brands,
Yeah.
some choose local brands, some just actually want to make their own brand.
Yeah, yeah. Now you are starting an amazing time in your life, a brand new brand, a brand new line. Let's bring the models in to see some of what we can expect from you, and then you can also tell us what's going to make your clothing so different this time around. Okay. Here's our very first model. Take us through this, Cheryl.
Well, I think particularly in South Africa, we have seen a lot of changes in the last 2 years or so, and that the word global marketplace is not a cliche anymore. It really has come to our shores. We have got every international brand you can imagine, whether it's from very cheap ones to luxury ones or a lot of high street ones. So we need to actually keep up with the trends, but also be more innovative if we're going to be competitive. So I really think the way of the future in terms of printing is digital.
I cannot agree with you more.
So, and it is something that we can use in South Africa very, very effectively by adding value to the fabrics without being able to, we can do small quantities.
I absolutely love that. Look
and you
at
can
our
do your own
designs.
Well. It's so fabulous.
Wow,
so I'm just
beautiful.
It's very feminine and it's soft and it's sort of goddess-like
And at the same time, just allowing, the shape of the woman to come out so beautifully as well. The fabric does not make you look bigger. It makes you look streamlined, and it's gorgeous.
And it's got a beautiful feel to it. A lot of them are silk blends. A lot of them have got spandex in them.
I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to our second model. Do we have one more model waiting there? Oh, wow. You said brown was in. This looks absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, so I'm having a lot of fun with the prints, actually, designing a lot of them locally with a graphic designer who I work with. And it's just also you're able to reflect the culture of the time, the way you're feeling, take the temperature of the feeling in the world.
Well, that is absolutely amazing. And you design these prints yourself?
I do. I have got a graphic designer I work with, and obviously, of course, the printers, the mill, it just also depends on what is possible. But with digital, I think the possibilities are endless. It really is an amazing, and by bringing a brand in, making a brand like this in South Africa, we can compete with the Ted Bakers of the world. We can compete with any brand anywhere. It's very new, but I think that's what we need.
Now,
we need innovation.
The first thing that I want to know when I see this, because of course it looks fantastic, I feel like I'm opening myself up to an international market, is where are we going to be able to get hold of this collection of yours?
Leigh-anne, I've kept it very accessible, price-wise, and also in terms of able to get it nationally. I mean, anybody should be able to wear it. As you said, the shapes are good to the body. So I'm selling through Stutterford's and through the Space, which Stutterford's is very much gone for international brands, but very brand conscious, one of the few chains. The Space, which is very innovative and stocks local, which I think is something that we really, really need to look at. I'm chairman of the National Fashion Council, so my interest lies in developing the industry locally. And then I'm selling online through Spree, Media 24's online store in the very capable hands of Chris Yun. I think it's a stunning idea. And it's very successful. So they're definitely leading the way in online fashion in South Africa.
Thank you, Cheryl, for being here with us. Thank you for being
pleasure.
such an important and amazing part of my life. And of course, for introducing this exciting new collection to the South African market.
Thank you, and I'll be looking out for you at the Met next time.
Absolutely.
Call my name.
I'm going to be staying far away from chocolate fountains, that's for sure. It's time to head over to our boys. Over to you guys.